So I think that was a pretty successful puppeteering test. You'll notice sometimes the robot seems a bit laggy. It doesn't obviously go as fast as I can move these joints really quickly. It could actually go faster and be more agile, but we've actually got quite a big motion filter on there. So we've got a first order filter taking all the sharp edges off, so we get a nice smooth motion. That also limits power draw, because if we accelerate and decelerate more, that means the power supplies powering it have to deliver more power for that acceleration and deceleration. At the moment I'm powering it off two 1 kilowatt power supplies, a 24 volt power supply at 40 amps and a 48 volt power supply at about 20 amps. And that 20 amp 48 volt power supply is powering the big brushless motors that move the ribs and the waist effectively around and move the arms up and down. And that means I'm limited to 5 amps per axis. We could go up to about 50 or more amps on the O drive, but at the moment we've got to put that right down so the total's no more than 20. So with two 1 kilowatt power supplies, we're okay powering that off a single outlet socket. In the UK, you can only get just over 3 kilowatts from an outlet socket. So if I had another 48 volt power supply, perhaps we had one powering those two and one powering those two, then we could actually go up to 3 kilowatts, but then we've got a 3 kilowatt robot, which is quite excessive really. So we're going to try and stick to the two power supplies.